Hi, I'm Katie. And this is the story of a missing person and a heart that was lost somewhere along the way. It all started with a party. You know the kind big, loud, full of people you don't really know. The kind where everyone's laughing, but no one's really paying attention to anything important. Except for me. Because I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. It was Ethan again. I swear, every time I thought I was done with him, he'd pop back into my life like an unexpected plot twist. We had just broken up, and I thought I'd finally moved on. But then he sent me an invitation to a party. And I, being the glutton for punishment that I am, decided to go. I didn't even want to at first, but there was something about Ethan. Something about his smile. And those eyes, I couldn't resist. The party was packed. Loud music, clinking glasses, and way too many people trying to act like they were having the time of their lives. I wandered around, looking for something or someone that would take my mind off things. And then, I saw him! Ethan. He was talking to someone in the corner, his back to me. I froze for a moment, unsure of what to do. Should I approach him? Should I just turn around and leave? But before I could make up my mind, I saw something even more unexpected. A woman, dressed in red, walked up to Ethan and whispered something in his ear. He stiffened, glancing over his shoulder to make sure no one saw. But it was too late. I had already seen enough. My heart skipped a beat. Who was she? Something in my gut told me I needed to find out. So I did what I do best. I investigated. I found a quiet spot away from the crowd and watched as Ethan and the woman slipped out the back door. They didn't see me, but I saw everything. I followed them discreetly, keeping my distance. They walked into the alley behind the club, where the air was cooler, and the noise of the party faded. I couldn't hear their conversation, but I could see their body language. Ethan seemed nervous, fidgeting, while the woman was talking to him in a low, urgent voice. Then, something happened. The woman reached into her purse and pulled out a small box. She handed it to Ethan, and I could see his eyes widen. He didn't take the box right away, almost like he was scared too. But then, he reached out and grabbed it. That's when I knew something was wrong. I decided to confront him. I wasn't going to let him slip away with whatever this was. I stepped forward, making sure to keep my footsteps light, and called out to him. Ethan. He turned, his face pale as a ghost. The woman next to him looked like she'd just seen a ghost too. Katie! What are you doing here? Ethan's voice was shaky, his eyes avoiding mine. I took a deep breath, trying to keep my cool. I could ask you the same thing. Who is she? Ethan's eyes darted between me and the woman. She's no one. It's not what it looks like. Then what is it? I demanded, my voice rising. Why are you acting like this? You've been avoiding me for weeks, and now this. The woman stepped forward, interrupting. You shouldn't be here. It's not safe. Her voice was cold, distant, like she didn't care about anything but the box she'd given Ethan. I was about to ask what was going on when Ethan suddenly shoved the box into my hands. Take it, Katie, he said urgently. You have to get rid of it. I stared at the box in my hands, confused. What do you mean? What is this? Before he could answer, the sound of footsteps echoed through the alley. Heavy! Quick! Like someone was chasing us! Ethan cursed under his breath. We need to go! Now! He grabbed my wrist and pulled me toward the back entrance of the club. I didn't know what was going on, but the urgency in his voice made me follow him without question.
We ran through the side streets, trying to lose whoever was following us.
But I could hear them getting closer. Finally, we ducked into an abandoned building, the door slamming shut behind us. We were breathing hard, our hearts racing. What the hell is going on, Ethan? I gasped. Who is that woman? What's in the box? Ethan looked at me, his eyes wide with panic. I'm sorry. I never wanted you to be involved in this. I never wanted you to know. I stepped closer. Then tell me what's happening. Ethan, I need to know. He hesitated, That woman, ... her name is Claudia. She's from my past, my dangerous past. I've been trying to escape it, but it won't let me go. The box. It contains something that could destroy me. It's a dangerous secret that I can't let anyone find out. I stared at him, my heart pounding. What secret? Ethan swallowed hard. I can't say, but it's a secret that could tear everything apart, including us. Before I could respond, the door burst open, and a group of men in dark suits stormed in. One of them pulled out a gun, aiming it straight at Ethan. You can't run from your past forever, Ethan, the man growled. The box is ours. Hand it over. Ethan looked at me, his eyes full of regret. I'm so sorry, Katie. This is the last time I drag you into my mess. And just like that, I realized I was more involved than I ever thought. If you want to know what happens next and what's in the box, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next part of the story.